Welcome everybody with your YouTube Wrestling Champion of the World, Trey Morris here, as I am here for your WWE 2015 Fastlane predictions. And if you saw my last last prediction video, you would know I only got two wrong. Two wrong. If you don't count the kickoff. Then if you count kickoff, I had three wrong. The New Day was Tyson Kidd, Cesaro, and Adam Rose. The Triple Threat WWE World Heavyweight Championship match and the Divas Tag Team match, which I got wrong. And we are on the last stop on the road to WrestleMania 30, and a lot is on the line this Sunday at Fastlane. And I am here to give you guys the matches, but first I want to talk about something. First, I want to talk about two things also that are not matches. One of them I'm going to talk about right now is Paul Heyman appearing on Miz TV. Now, this I know is it's going to be at the kickoff, and I know it's probably going to be Miz going to be talking about Paul. How does Paul Heyman feel? Of who do they think is going to be a good opponent for Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31, and he's going to ask probably who's going to win this Sunday. But also, one more thing before we start the matches. Triple H going face to face against Sting. Now, I've been hearing a lot of rumors that they're going to actually have a match at freaking Fastlane, but I believe they're going to fight at Fastlane, but they're not going to have a match. No, they're going to have a match, I believe, at WrestleMania. Because that's what's going to make people pay to go to WrestleMania. Because this month's been free for February if you haven't subscribed yet. Free on the WWE Network for all February, including this Sunday for Fastlane. Check it out. Sign up. Get your free subscription and then pay $9.99 a month. But anyway, just like I said, Triple H, Sting, WrestleMania 31. And I might as well go with this right now and see if I can get predictions right, because one of the matches I actually predicted right was going to happen this Sunday. And I want to see if I can get a good luck. Now, I want to guess two WrestleMania matches. Sting and Triple H, and The Undertaker and Bray Wyatt. I believe Undertaker's coming back for one more match. I mean, I believe he's going to have redemption, and I think he's going to go 22-1 after that humiliating defeat against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30, which shocked the world. And it shocked me, and I'm so devastated about it. But hopefully, he can get his redemption, if I'm right, against Bray Wyatt. And I believe it's going to be 22-1 at WrestleMania. Triple H and Sting, I believe Sting's going to beat Triple H, and something's going to happen. But WrestleMania, I'm going to be watching. I'm going to give y'all predictions for WrestleMania. And if I have enough time, I actually might do the review of Fastlane after, like, the next day after the pay-per-view. So, let's get started with our 2015 Fastlane predictions / match card. Now, if I look up here, it's because I have the TV I hooked up with it, and I got all the matches right on my TV. So if you see me look up like this, you know why. Alright, so let's get started. The first match is a Divas Championship match between Paige and Nikki Bella. Now this is a match I knew was going to happen, because Natalya's had a pretty good chance of fighting Nikki and hasn't won. Well, mostly thanks to Tyson Kidd. But Paige, I thought it was going to be like a one-on-one match between Paige and Natalya. to see who would go, but Paige has beaten Brie and Nikki in one-on-one matches. Sure, she lost with Natalya and the Divas tag match at the Royal Rumble, but Paige has actually done really good, and I believe we are going to have a new Divas champion at Fastlane. Paige, I declare, is my pick to be the winner at Fastlane. Alright, the next match is the Usos versus Tyson Kidd and Cesaro for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Now, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, they've actually done really good this year. I believe they might become Tag Team of the Year. Oh, because the Usos are reigning Tag Team Champions right now. Well, you should know that unless you've been living under a rock. But I believe that Cesaro and Tyson Kidd will become the new WWE Tag Team Champions. I know that I said the Usos would win at the Royal Rumble, and I was right, but I'm believing they're going to lose the tag team titles, even though they're going to WrestleMania when they're inducting their father into the Hall of Fame. That's right, Rikishi will be inducted into the Hall of Fame, if you haven't watched Monday Night Raw in a while, or checked up on YouTube in a while. But I declare, my prediction is Tyson Kidd, Cesaro winning. Because Usos might get a chance, but they've had a couple pinfall victories over the Usos. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro have actually had a pretty good year. They've beaten New Day when New Day was undefeated. They have beaten the Usos in one-on-one matches and in tag team matches. But this is, I think it's going to be the Tyson Kidd and Cesaro's time to be tag team champions. I think they're going to give Tyson Kidd and Cesaro a push, because Cesaro hasn't had a freaking good run ever since he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, throwing Big Show over the top rope at WrestleMania 30. That's the last time we saw a push for Cesaro. Tyson Kidd, he hasn't had a push ever since freaking he won the tag team titles with David Hart Smith when they were the Hart Dynasty. That was the last time he got a good push. So I believe that they're going to give Tyson Kidd and Cesaro a good push. And they're going to become the new tag team champions. Now, the next match is Dean Ambrose versus Bad News Barrett for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, Dean Ambrose has beaten Bad News Barrett on a couple of occasions one-on-one. And Bad News Barrett, ever since he came back, he's won the Intercontinental Championship, even though he won it cheating because of Kane. But I believe Dean Ambrose is going to hit Dirty Deeds and get 1, 2, 3 on Bad News Barrett and become the new Intercontinental Champion. And I know probably most of you want Bad News Barrett to lose the Intercontinental Championship. I already know that, because almost everybody hates Bad News Barrett. And almost everybody loves Dean Ambrose. Like, I'm a pretty big fan of Dean Ambrose. And how he actually got Bad News Barrett to sign that contract was clever. If you saw him on that Raw, he tied Bad News Barrett's hands right to the turnbuckle, to the turnbuckle post, and grabbed the pen, put it in his hand, signed B&B, and got the contract signed. But it was after a match with Damian Miz that Bad News Barrett got fourth, because even though Miz told him, "Oh, I'm gonna have your back. I'm gonna have your back," Dean Ambrose ain't gonna sign the contract. Do you think Miz would tell the truth? Like, we all know the Miz is a liar, a cheater, a stealer. He has a little bit of Eddie Guerrero on him. Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero from 2005. but but we all know Miz is gonna lie. But this is actually gonna be really tough for me to say. I know Bad News Barrett might actually hit a bullhammer, but I know Dean Ambrose is gonna hit that Dirty Deeds, or at least beat Bad News Barrett, because Dean Ambrose is a lunatic fringe. Hello. I mean, Dean Ambrose is probably going to elbow drop him, hit Dirty Deeds, get 1, 2, 3, and become the new Intercontinental Champion. So, next match. Alright, next match is Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. Winner faces Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31 in the Levi's Stadium in California, home of the San Francisco 49ers. Now, this is a match that I'm cheering for both of them. And Roman Reigns, they had controversy at the Royal Rumble when The Rock interfered in the Royal Rumble. It was because Big Show and Kane freaking came in when they were eliminated and freaking jumped Roman Reigns. I was happy The Rock helped Roman Reigns win, because Roman Reigns does need a push. When they broke up the Shield and he got the hernia injury, that's what set him back from getting the championship match. Or at least beating Seth Rollins. But I believe Roman Reigns, I know this is going to be a really good fight. Like, this is going to be a really good fight. I mean, they've actually had some issues with each other, like with their matches, the tag team turmoil. And if Roman, this wouldn't have happened. I mean, this match wouldn't happen. It probably would have been Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns if Roman Reigns didn't Superman punch Seth Rollins. So you should be thanking Roman Reigns that this match is happening. Because I like these two, and I know this is going to be a really good fight. But in the end, I believe Daniel Bryan is not going to WrestleMania to fight Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is going to destroy Daniel Bryan, probably, if Daniel fights Brock Lesnar. They ain't going to give Daniel Bryan a push. I mean, if they're going to eliminate him that early in the Royal Rumble match, they sure as hell ain't going to give him a good push at WrestleMania. I mean, sure, he had a good streak facing Triple H in the opening contest at WrestleMania 30, and then beating Batista and Randy Orton at WrestleMania 30 for the championship. He ain't going to have a good luck this time. If Brock Lesnar and Daniel Bryan fights one-on-one at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar's going to beat him. But I believe Roman Reigns is going to spear Daniel Bryan, get 1, 2, 3, and then going to fight Brock Lesnar and beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Now, I care if don't like it. Comment your predictions below. If you don't agree, tell me your predictions in the comments below. If you like my prediction, I just like comparing my predictions to people, seeing if there would actually be some competition. But if you want to see it, tune in to the WWE Network this Sunday for Fastlane. Also, check out tonight, Friday Night SmackDown. Dolph Ziggler fights Seth Rollins in a rematch. J&J Security banned from ringside. Check it out. But I know if you see this a little bit like tomorrow, then you're probably not going to see SmackDown unless you have it unrecorded. But anyway, I believe Roman Reigns, Superman Punch, Spear, 1, 2, 3, wins and goes to WrestleMania. Sorry for all you Daniel Bryan fans out there. I'm a pretty big Daniel Bryan fan, but I believe Roman Reigns is going to get a good push. The final match. I already know this, so I don't even have to look up there. And this is a match I'm actually anticipating for. John Cena versus Rusev for the United States Championship. Now, this is a match I've been anticipating for ever since they actually made this match. And if you've been following Rusev's story, he's been undefeated for as long as he's been in WWE. He's beaten the biggest names in WWE. He's beaten Jack Swagger. He's beaten Big Show. He's beaten Kofi Kingston, Zack Ryder, Titus O'Neil. He's beaten the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. That's how he won the United States Championship. Rusev's been crushing the competition ever since he's come into the WWE. I didn't follow his story in NXT, but I've been following his story in when he came into WWE. And so far, he's been undefeated. But like John Cena said, every man can be beat. And I know I've been following that model for a long time, along with hustle, loyalty, and respect. I'm a really big John Cena fan. I've been part of C Nation ever since I was wearing diapers. I've been part of C Nation ever since he debuted. I watched his OVW matches when he fought the likes of Batista, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, when they were in OVW. And the best match I saw at OVW was when Randy Orton's last match was against John Cena in OVW. And I was happy to see that match. And I was happy that John came into the WWE. I've been following John's story ever since he's been in OVW. Came here to WWE, made a name for himself as a doctor of thugonomics for a little while. Then became the Chain Gang Commander. And became Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect. I respect John Cena as a man. And I believe they're probably going to give John a little bit a push to go back to his old roots. I think because after what I saw when John Cena got mad and knocked out Rusev, I believe that we're going to have a new United States champion. If anyone's going to be able to beat Rusev, it's going to be John Cena. Like Cena said, every man can be beat. And I believe Rusev will be beaten this Sunday at Fastlane. And you can believe in that. I got a little serious there, I'm sorry. But that is it for my Fastlane predictions. I hope you like these predictions. If you don't like the predictions, comment below of what your predictions are for this Sunday. Punch that like button as hard as you can. Subscribe to my channel. That'd be pretty nice. But if you haven't checked out my Royal Rumble predictions, check out my videos below. Check out my videos on my channel. I mean, there's even Jeff Hardy whispering a win. I think you might enjoy it. There's some reviews. There might be a challenge. You even get to see my dad. So that is it. And I hope I can probably make a Fastlane review, results, and highlights of what happened. But I hope to see you again. Till next time, this is Trinity Morris signing off saying, see you in the next video.